And hello, everyone. Yes, this is 90210 Enterprise. And you may have noticed that we've been giving you a lot of challenges over the last few months, since the beginning of this new year, and now, oh, already halfway through the first quarter or a little more. And who you see with me right now is, of course, Lesley Nase. She is an amazing um, architect, transformational speaker, spiritual guide, shaman. I don't know where to stop. But the reason why I wanted to just briefly have her on, bring her on and share this with you is because today, March 12th, her challenge is starting. And it's right up my alley. I think, remind me if I'm incorrect, it's about presence and vibration. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so 13 days, one extra day to rest. What are you doing in this challenge? Is it about living in the now? Is it about my business? Is it about my personal life?
I would say all of the above
Okay.
because it's really it's how we show up in this world.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
It's about what is your body saying? You have so many choices. All of us have a choice every day on how we show up and
yeah.
how we act. We just had a conversation about self-confidence,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're confident, your body shows it. Your shoulders are back, your head is up, your voice
Yeah.
and your smile, all of that is a vibration that goes out to the world. And right now, this world has so many things. I guess, we hear it over and over again, like everything's falling apart, everything's changing. And when change happens, it's actually been happening for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
we're seeing more dramatic changes. And what happens to our nervous system is showing up within our body, and we're carrying that weight that isn't necessarily ours to change. So it's about resilience and how do you resonate with who you truly are inside.
Wow.
So show up in your personal life,
Yeah.
show up in business as well, because when you're authentic and when you're truly you, you shine.
Yes. And the authenticity part is so important that we don't get sidetracked by the shiny object over here, that shiny object over there, or that person does this, I need to do it. Um, Now, you also talk a lot about resonance.
Mhm.
And I happen to know that it's all connected. But for somebody who's like, I don't know what she means with resonance, can you just briefly explain? Just due to the fact that it comes up in the challenge, I believe. And
It does come up in the challenge. So here's an easy way to think of it. Most everybody has seen a guitar, right? And we know that a guitar either has, oh, five, six, or 12 string guitar, but those strings are finely tuned
Mhm.
so that when you pluck a string on the guitar, you can hear the sound that it makes. It makes a vibration in and it makes a noise,
Mhm.
right? So that vibration of any musical instrument, but in particular the string instruments like a guitar or a piano, sends out this vibration in which you feel it, right?
Mhm.
You know a song that's being played by guitar that it's like touches your heart. That is a vibration that's carried across to you where you stand, and you resound with or without that. And there is a way of telling when something feels good or doesn't feel good. And I happen to like string instruments when I'm working. Lots of times I just put on some cello music. It was Bach from the Netherlands because I like the sound of a cello.
Mhm.
And so I don't have to think about any words or anything else, but the vibration hits me and I feel really good while I'm working or doing something else. Or even if I'm just taking a break, you
Mhm.
let it wash over you. Because when it doesn't hit you right, you're like, again, oh my gosh, that noise, that music, I can't stand that because it doesn't resonate with you and who you are.
Yes. So true. And you just use that noun, right? To resonate with us. So
Right.
what are we reacting to? What are we pulled into?
Mhm.
Awesome. And of course, this challenge happens every day.
Yeah.
Um, I believe, and I just want everybody to know, it doesn't happen every day at the same time because we're using social media, the 90210 social media for it. And everybody lives in different countries. Everybody, every day actually has different high times for when people go on. So we
Yeah.
can't always say it's lunchtime because maybe
Yeah.
you have a lunchtime meeting.
Mhm.
So I would recommend that number one, you go to the Instagram, the Facebook, the LinkedIn for 90210 Enterprise, and then you just got to pay attention. When does it come up? And when a post comes up for your challenge, which is of course free, what do you want people to do when they see it?
Oh my gosh. At the bottom of each one, there's an action step.
Mhm,
So take the action, right? Use it in your own daily. But not only that, comment.
mhm.
Maybe you already use it. Maybe you've never thought of something like this before. Maybe something clicked in your head that you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I feel this because that helps us know that you're engaged, it's helping other people, it's helping you, and it helps us here at 90210 expand what we're doing and offer more.
Yeah. And I want to add one thing because when you post a comment, it may resonate,
Mhm.
the vibration may filter out because we often say when you say something or when you write something down, then it can more easily manifest or become reality. So that's
Absolutely.
the key here.
Exactly. Because if you keep that thought in your head, that thought's not going anywhere,
Yeah.
right? I mean, thoughts don't necessarily live in our head, but that's a whole nother conversation. But
Yes.
when you take that thought, that feeling, whatever is going on, and you send it down, hopefully you can see my hand, and you start writing, that is one way that it starts to anchor within you.
Yeah.
So there's your tip for today.
Yes. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. It's not up yet, people, but go and look.
Come in.
Thank you, Lesley. I
All
look
right.
forward
Thank
to
you.
participating myself.
Okay.
And then we'll talk to everybody else. Bye.
Bye bye.